All right, what's up guys? We're back with another video and today we're at Alexander's Palace.
What's up guys?
Hockey pad.
Yeah, and Jeff is here with his E36 freshly stunting on the new Max Peters.
Advan or G2s.
Let's make sure that I have the right settings here before we get too far into this video. In case you guys didn't know, Alexander has a couple of very cool cars. Here's one of them. Here's another one of them. And there's another one of them, but there's more. But today we'll be focusing on Jeff's E36. It's looking so good, man. You can see they did a little bit of work to it already. This is what we're gonna be doing today. It's quite the difference. Why is the hood so fucked already?
Because the guy that I got it from left it parked next to his sprinkler and stopped using it for a couple of years, and so this all got faded.
I see.
Yeah, so I was looking at it and very, very matte here, but it doesn't look like the clear coat has, you know, the clear coat hasn't been damaged like it has. If you look on the roof, you can see a couple spots where clear coats come out. So I was just like, we can probably just polish this out. So I did a little test spot and then just told them to come on back and we'll do the rest of it. There's plenty of splatter from when I half-assed did this little spot here. So first we're gonna give it the, what I would call the Jeff wash, which is we're just gonna spray it off with water and wipe it down.
Sure.
Which is not.
Why is it called the Jeff wash?
I know the comments are probably gonna get crazy, be like, you should really be clay barring this and washing it first, but I think we're just gonna send it here because it's gonna look 10 times better than it is already, so feel free to be upset about the method to our madness here. But
You should know why they call it. I think I told you that the other day.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because I've never actually detailed the car or washed it.
Oh, you just spray water on it?
I just water it and dry it, and that's how I clean my cars. That's just water or alcohol?
just water, just giving it a little douche here.
This is gonna be a nice edit, dude.
Make sure to put in this awesome Costco jacket. It's my favorite. It's not mine, but I want it.
You should paint this pink.
Painted pink?
Sparkly pink, man.
If I need to paint anything, it's this trunk. I don't know what to do about this.
Oh man, that's fucked.
Yeah, there's not much I can do. There's one guy that was selling a same Schwartz 2 black trunk that looked mint, but he wanted like $120, and I don't have big cash like that.
That's a good deal, though, I feel like.
I don't have it.
That's just a couple of cases of PBR.
Yeah, but if you really weigh out the benefits, cost-benefit analysis, the PBR is much more worth it.
Well, you just buy the trunk and sell the one that you have on there to somebody else that has an E36 for a little bit less or the same amount, and you're good to go.
True that. How was that?
It's the house settling.
So before Jeff's driver's side seat was real fucked up, but he got this one on.
Also, if you could put in the comments if you know what the M stripe came from. Like, I don't think they came out of the 325s or 328s, and I know that the M3s typically came with the Vader, so I don't know if this came out of the M-Tech. I don't know where they came from, but they're cool.
All right, next step.
All right, so now we've got the compound pad on here, and this has been soaking in water a little bit. Got some old residue on there, but it's mostly clean. It's nice and damp, so what we're gonna do before we even put compound on there so we don't sling it all over the hood like I did before, is just gonna put it in this bucket and let some of the water come off of it so it's damp, but it's not wet. All right. Then we get the old Maguires out here.
Damn, we should have griots in this thing.
Griots. You know what I was, did you know Adam Polish moved to Boise?
I don't know who that is.
Adam Polish. Apparently he's a big deal.
Never heard of her. Anyway, so we'll start on this half of the hood, or this third of the hood rather.
Wow.
All right, there we go. Towel.
Should I
Give
take
it
off
a
this
rub
badge?
down. Rip that tag off. You don't want that on there messing up this perfect paint. So it looks pretty great. If we look off to the side, I might try to hit this a little bit more, but this could be some of the clear coat wearing a little bit thin, but overall,
Much better.
already such a huge difference between here and
Yeah.
the middle of the hood. You can. Is it easy to take off?
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't worry about it.
It's just 2 pins.
Oh.
I took a lot of these from Jalopy
Look
Jungle,
at that.
so I'm pretty good about that. That's also why they're always missing when you go to the yard.
Yeah, because you go there and just take them all.
Not just me. I really get caught other people doing it.
You should reprimand them. Hey, that's my job.
I keep the spares on.
Oh my god, dude. He has so many. So there was one point where I went to Griot's garage and they did like a whole buff and polish and everything on my Corolla when I had it. And the paint wasn't as bad as this, right? But it definitely needed some love. And man, when it rolled out of that place, it was fucking awesome. So.
Is this when the car was purple before you got the pink wrap on it, or did you never really have it?
No, it was pink paint.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I had in my head that was a wrap.
Yeah, they were both good colors. But no, they invited me down to their shop and like did a full detail of my car.
Nice.
And gave me like they gave me a buffer like that, like a Griot's branded one and shit. And I have like all that stuff still in my house. Just chilling, so.
We'll just have to do the
So what you're saying is you could have done it so it already, but now we're here in my garage.
I didn't know he had that. And I forgot about that video.
Just to load you up a little bit here. Dab it around a little bit, get it smeared around, and then just work and kind of sweeps back and forth. You want to spend a little bit of time on it because it actually heats up the paint a little bit, which is what takes out the imperfections on it. But
So go slow.
yeah, go slow and make a few passes, just kind of back and forth. So you're gonna have, it's gonna wear down through your clear coat a little bit, but the idea is not to stay in one spot too long so that it burns through.
Yeah.
And then there's got to be a ton of dirt and imperfections and shit that are building up on here that if we clay barred it, it'd probably be a little easier, but.
We're trying out the clay bar, see if it makes a difference. Oh, look at all that shit.
all that's coming out of it already.
I guess for me, when I see people do this, like it's like, how do you know, like when to stop, like when it's good, when to move on to the next step?
When it looks good.
Yeah, I guess you just eyeball it.
Is it recording?
Action.
Alright, how do I do this?
Just pull the trigger there. Make sure your pad's on the surface or it's
We
gonna
wanna
start
leave it
slinging
here?
everywhere. Yeah, that's good.
Damn. Look at the difference. I know, that's a first.
You literally can't see yourself up here.
Here. Yep. There you are there. There you aren't.
There I'm not.
And then I guess after this, the waxing seals it. Do you know? What did Griot's tell you?
That was like 18 years ago.
Alright. This is partial. I'm definitely learning a lot even now. Again, I've mistreated cars in my life. You look like you played hacky sack in your life.
I did.
Yo, did you really?
Yeah. You got a hacky sack in here?
No.
Were you good?
That was okay.
I'm also noticing new dents I've never seen before. Like, I didn't know that existed. That I knew. I mean, still worth it. Like, still substantially better. I'd rather have this than what it was. Look at all those rock chips. That's how you know I drive hard.
That's how you know you drive behind people that have 200 treadwear tires.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what that's all about.
What am I looking at? This?
Q stretch kit.
Oh, what is the Q stretch kit? Yamaka? Yakima? Oh, I see what you're saying.
The viewers will get it.
I'm just wiping the hood off just to get any of the residual compound off. And then after we do the polish, we'll put a coat of wax on it so that work that we just did is protected and doesn't get damaged by the sun and water repels off of it and all that good stuff. We'll apply the polish kind of the same. And then the wax you can do by hand or you can do with a pad. I'll probably just do the pad because it's a larger surface area. But you do significantly lower speed, like on the one setting or whatever. You just want to get it on there so you can buff it in.
Damn, that looks good.
It does. It's very much better.
There's a couple of spots that I want to get up here where...
Nice.
Damn, dude.
Well, thank you, Alexander, for doing that. Or Jeff.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, definitely happy to help. More likely to want to work on somebody else's car than my own. So
Why is
it works
that?
out. I don't know. I just like helping people.
Well, I
It's more fun
definitely.
to help people than to do shit for myself. Maybe it's just dad life, taking care of kids all the time.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. You definitely brought life back into this hood and this Beamer.
We shall see you in the next video. Probably going to be working on the 240 in the next one. We got a lot more stuff to do, so stay tuned and we'll see you then.